Sound waves are picked up by this wonderful mechanical ear, the microphone, which is really a glorified telephone transmitter.
I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Thank you for the roses. So sweet.
LifeLock.com/info.
Shorty, a little baddie. Oh, now that's scary.
Cause like,
Let's go. Here we are.
Good whatever to you whenever you are watching this episode of TikTok Around the Clock. And check out what is going on with TikTok Live 2 times around the clock while we still can in the United States. Hopefully that ban doesn't go through. They just pay a little bribe money. That's the way government works. After all, it is built into our system. The way that you, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I'll think of it in a moment. Well, let's just move on. And I will think of that legal bribery that's worked right into our system. Just pay that money. Just divest from TikTok, and we can have our TikTok Live all we want. And feel free to join my Discord. Right there is the link where I post silly stuff regularly. And What Is This Game with Annie? We've been on a little hiatus as we complete the Arkham Knight. I'm done. I got finished the game. And it took both me and Annie quite a little while. And it won't be a new episode this week because Annie and I are going down to Tampa for Who Are These Podcasts Live. So any beloved chatters going down there, feel free to join us and have a beer in Ybor. But today we are doing TikTok. The first segment that we have here is from, no, not that one. That's the view I'm looking for. Is from 12 a.m. So we are around midnight as we have got some nice natural boobies looking at us right in the face. Thank you, June Strawberry, for those nice boobies in our face. Hopefully we will have some more knockers in our face. Maybe in Ybor City we'll get some knockers in our face at the WATP Live. But let me get that little side screen up there. Overlay, that's the word I'm looking for. And then we will get right into it. But in the meantime, this is a pretty nice still screen. Lobbyist, that's the word I'm looking for. That is legal bribery in the United States. Just get a lobbyist on your side. And that is legal bribery. It's been that way since the beginning of this nation of ours. Lobbyist. It's not bribery if you're a lobbyist. But we're not talking about that right now. We are talking about June Strawberry's boobies.
Hi, Garrett. Hi, Francesco.
And some people just sitting there with a static sound, you would call this a bad TikTok Live. But when you've got that dyed red hair and some double D, triple Ds, it is some solid content. Yep, got nothing to say, but that's okay when boobs are on display. Isaac Walmart is a connoisseur of boobies and just good looking women in general. When Isaac Walmart calls for an encore performance, I trust his opinion. And that I do go with the encore performances, such as with Bianca Alexandra. Next week, she'll be back. I've got the next week's screenshots already recorded, and she wasn't around when I was doing or our editor, rather, because we're two different people. Bianca, she was not live streaming, but she was when we recorded the segment for next week. So Bianca Alexander and her tight body and big old boobies will be back next week. Luckily, we have June's boobies. Oh, and she's actually watching TV now, taking a page from
Hi, Daniel.
Booby Lady
Hi,
Bonnie.
Ryan. Eli, thank you. I am 4'10".
You're covering it. Ooh,
Smile is from Arizona.
she is
Wild.
teeny tiny.
Nola,
with huge
hi.
knockers.
Thank you, James.
That is hot.
Thank you, Gerald. Thank you, Mark.
Oh, hi,
My
Mark.
hair almost got enough. Give me the bolos. Hi from Montana. Hi.
And we have a continuation of some boobies while watching TV with Jalen Marie here. Not as high marks as June had. Those look to be a single D instead of a double or a triple D. And not an unattractive woman, but after coming right after June,
I'm Bass Reeves, Deputy U.S.
That's what you can put a napkin in the smash.
into ladies eating, we do have some knockers and some food happening. There are some people into the mukbangs. This isn't quite a mukbang.
It's okay.
Softcore muck.
Thank you.
Just in time for the second pair of titties, Secret Snake. It is a let's watch TV with some boobies out, with some nice cleavage episode of TikTok so far. From here, this happened a little bit before, 11 p.m. night. And now we've got a little bit of not a dancing queen, kind of a dancing princess trying to get things happening. Dancing Alf? Dancing Alf doesn't think she's putting in enough effort. He doesn't want to join this dance party, but she's trying to make it happen. Looks to be possibly a dance club, possibly someone's room. No, look at that table. It's a dance club or a bar or something. Get rid of the muck and go to the bang. That's what strip chat is for. They get right to the bang. I have not seen any naked muck bangings, actually, over there on the pervert sites. As I have also not seen any puppets and humans banging, which is why I say we're getting in on the ground floor with our puppet OnlyFans. And we're trying to make the dance party happen. Maybe someone will join her. Dancing Alf, he's not up for it. Yeah, Sapphire. Naked mukbangs and puppet OnlyFans. That is what I am pitching for my porno channel upcoming. Over to our young recluse. Wonder if I could do that. I've never tried my skills at beatbox. And this guy and Wes Smith, I think it was Secret Snake who pointed this out. Our rapper Wes Smith and our beatboxer Recluse, young Recluse here, they would make a nice combo. Sapphire down for the mukbanging and puppet porno channel before anyone ground floor. Trying to get 2K signed. I believe 2K and Wawa would be our leading man and leading lady from the puppet OnlyFans. And actually,
money notification. What is up, Ronan? Thank you for the love, Carol. Thank you for the bros. Hey, yo, Huskies. Thank you for the love, Priscilla as well.
Nice
Andre Hardy.
Porno music. On to our buddy Art the Clown from Terrifier. I've actually got to watch those movies. My roommate did spoil the ending of the first one for me because he was like, "This is just the most incredible ending I've ever seen to a movie." With a bad guy just I won't ruin it for you, but even after ruining it, I am down to see that in action. And Art the Clown here, he's got some happy little glasses on. Music coming in from our buddy Mr. Blue Sky, the DMCA free music overlaid with the DMCA alarm going off. Thank you, Patrick. This is a new version of Strayed. We featured this once before. There's them scary Art the Clown eyes. He can trick those kids by having on those sunflower sunglasses and then revealing, no, I'm an evil clown. I'm the bad guy of Terrifier. Oh, and he even has, he got himself a neon sign made up. TikTok, Art the Clown cosplay. Oh yeah, I wanted to pull some Bella cosplay. I think that was the first one that Isaac Walmart said, hey,
Do you ever
we need
wonder
to
what
see
he can might be going through on his own, and the demons that he's facing alone. Either sometimes I can go home, and
very
it's just
sensual
ain't the
voice
same on the
from
phone,
Lola.
no. But everybody's gotta go on, don't they? Can you guys hear the music okay? If you need a hero,
Snake and Lola would have been buddies.
just look in the mirror.
I had some Jinko jeans,
No one's
but
gonna
not the
save
Jinko
you now,
jacket.
so you better
She has
save
kind of a
yourself.
Jessica Rabbit thing going on to me.
Everybody's hurting,
The curly red
everybody's
hair. Well,
You
Jessica
gotta
Rabbit had the
save
straight red hair.
yourself. MVP Kenny.
Sensual
The
singing.
sun will come out. Nothing good ever comes easy. I know times are rough,
Making my
but
pants
when it's
tight,
done
even
with,
without a
so
sexy
don't you
outfit,
give
Lola.
up. The sun will come out. Though we've been struggling endlessly, someday we'll find the love. Thank you, Hunter. 'Cause after the storm, I know it's hard, but do you
knows it's
even really
hard.
try? Maybe you could understand
Try to make it hard.
that all you
It was
had to
quite
do
easy
was
with you, Lola.
ask and just open
I'm
your
not familiar with
mind
Michael.
when everything is
Oh,
passing
Ali G.
by. And all you had to do was try.
I think I know who you're talking about.
All you had to do was try. Try. Did you guys get Alan's live ping? Let me know.
Welcome, cutie pie.
And now back to our dance party. Our first lady wasn't able to get it going. Mystique de Jello trying to get the dance party going. Not out at a dance club like our first lady. I believe it was Ellie trying to get the dance party going. But Alf is much of a sensual dancer. He doesn't do the freak dancing well. He just grinds on the ladies. He hasn't quite figured out the intricacies of not just putting your wiener on a lady in freak dancing. And that confused me at first. Like we're simulating humping on the dance floor. I'm not supposed to just put my wiener on you? I thought that's what we were supposed to do with freak dancing. Okay, I hover my wiener around you. Steve Jello has all the lighting equipment there in her room. She does not need a dance club like Kelly did earlier. Sapphire understands the intricacies.
This one got many functions.
The lip gloss is also Fenty. It's like the sparkly champagne colored one.
Looks like she tried to use Homer Simpson's
Yeah,
makeup gun,
Tooth
had the wrong
is
gun.
actually my boss and bestie. That's my goat. I am living my dream jobs right now.
Would that be OnlyFans?
I'm doing what I want to do. Buckshot, LOL.
Yep. See, they got it as well. She got the buckshot rifle out instead of the Homer Simpson makeup gun.
Do I work? And if so, what is your job? I work at a tattoo parlor that's like private.
She works at a
And I'm a DJ.
Ooh, and a DJ.
Well, DJing, sometimes of the year it's really well paid, and other times it's like dry, like in the winter. So I have to do like other things. But
Dry. Just like you. Well, dry isn't what wieners do. Wieners get hard. But I was going to say my wiener was wet for the last girl, and you dried that wiener on up, to use vaginal references for wieners. Sapphire is feeling judgmental. That can't be normal to do to a face.
I work I do a lot of things to make ends meet, you know? I do a lot of different things. DJing is super fun, and I love to do it.
Tattooing, a lot of different things. Those are two different things. So do you have your ad over there on Backpage.com at Skip the Games, where we can see you for $200 an hour? I don't think you can be one of those $400 an hour girls. I think you're going to have to go for the lower end.
Thank you. I do shave my eyebrows.
I am not a fan of thin
These are not fake, bro. They're in my face, okay?
And there is the answer to your question, Sapphire. Those are absolutely in there. Those are not fake piercings.
I'm dying. Oh.
Lovely skin with a lot of metal in there.
Yeah.
Now on to pregnancy cosplay.
They told me I gotta push. This fucking doctor sucks so much. I haven't said a damn word to me, and I'm dying. I should have got the fucking epidural. Oh, okay. We're gonna push. We're gonna push one more time. We're gonna keep pushing.
You're doing it wrong. This is what happens when you skip the Lamaze classes.
I'm dying. I can't do this.
DJing and tattoo parlors don't pay very well. I do believe you might find your own backstage. That lady did not want to reveal what her other many side gigs were, because she mentioned two. So yeah, I believe that she is over there on Backpage, and if she's got those $400 an hour ads, I bet she's not doing very well.
He's the daddy. I promise he's the daddy. We'll do it for daddy. I need Mr. Beast in here as a damn fucking child support. My legs won't
Schwarzenegger took this very much more like a man when he gave birth to Junior. You should have watched Junior. You should have went to your Lamaze classes, and you would not be in this situation.
I feel like I'm gonna poop myself. They gave me a small thing to cover my hoo-ha.
I wish I could credit the stand-up comedian who mentioned, yes, there is often poop when giving birth, because when you push, you're pushing everything. It's not like that you really have control over, especially when you're pushing for two lives. Poop happens.
What the fuck's going on? Help! No one's here. Oh.
This chatter wants this to stop so bad. He is begging someone to swat this bro. What is wrong in life? First, I see people being NPCs. Now this.
So hot. It's so hot. I really should have got that fucking epidural. Oh.
There's some breathing exercises for you, sir. And now some calming ASMR. Oh, calming to some people, not to DJ Electra. This drives her up a wall. Is that a special Play-Doh for ASMR? Yeah, that's a special Play-Doh. Not exactly sure which kind that is. Is that Crayola Model Magic? Can you make me a Sonic 2 medallion while you're at it?
Cute.
She's not into medallion making. She's just playing with it.
Be willing to bet on the nation you're creating different types of situations that will tempt themselves.
Good. Glad to see you don't have the same song for the third time.
If you're willing to talk about different kinds of.
I believe we can get 9 2 medallions again, Secret Snake. Chris Chan is back. Out of jail, back online. Chris Chan was never that good following through, though. It took a long time for people to get the Sonichu medallions. I don't know if you saw the one Sonichu medallion where the guy kept complaining to him, hey, where's my medallion? Where's my medallion? And Chris Chan eventually made an angry, frowny face Sonichu medallion because he kept bothering him to be sent the product that he bought.
Well, we're all worth something in the end. Put a penny on
You're all worth
the table for me.
$200 an hour.
Only asking for my skin, my blood, my bones, my hair, my teeth. Well, that's a fair price for this city of yours. That's a fair price for this city of yours. That's a fair price for this city of yours. This city of mine. This city of mine.
Strawberry and those being 410 triple D's.
Gore, I'm capable of meowing. Will I meow for you? No.
Please?
Somebody did ask, actually. I love Repo. It's so good. And
Repo Man with Emilio Estevez, and you have really got that goth aesthetic going on. I do believe that is some makeup to make herself that pale, or she just hasn't seen the sunlight in quite some time.
anyway, it's free on Tubi. You guys should watch Repo if you haven't already. It's free on Tubi. The movie that Zydrate Anatomy came from. It's fantastic. Love that shit.
You're not talking about the Emilio Estevez movie,
Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Gore, medical, a lot of medical tomfoolery in the.
Nope, you're not talking about Repo Man at all, because that had the glowing stuff in the trunk that turned people who looked at it into skeletons immediately. And actually, the end of Repo Man, there was something really fun. The credits were coming the wrong way. Usually, credits roll from bottom to top, and Repo Man, they rolled from top to bottom. It went along with the weird tone of the movie. I love your crazy eyes. Eloise, is that your name? You have got the proper crazy in your eyes.
A really morally fucked way. Munchausen by proxy. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, Repo. It's so good. So you know how Paris Hilton actually plays in Repo the movie?
Nope.
How she plays Amber? Paris Hilton followed me. I don't know if it's because she saw my Amber cosplay from years ago, because she did follow me immediately after a big fucking live that I did, like a really long one.
A long and hard one?
But Paris Hilton is following me. Amber Sweet herself. It still does not feel real. She's following me on here specifically.
The Joker, feed me your milk, over and over and over again. He really wants to be breastfed by this cat lady.
Which is crazy to me. Because what the hell? I don't think she knows how much that specific role of hers means to me. But I'm so happy. Anyway, you know what? I should play Repo music because it's only fitting.
Get out of here.
If we're talking about Repo.
MTA protect. Your release is not the MTA protected.
Thank you guys for completing the gift goal. Thank you.
Secret Snake is familiar with genetic opera. That is Repo. And Paris Hilton in movies he's filled in. That's just peering into what the audience wants to see. Actually, I never saw House of Wax, but I did like the idea of Paris Hilton being one of the victims.
The chances of her leaving can make you or break you.
Here Elise has a final girl thing going on. I think she could be the final girl. Lola didn't. Lola was too hot and sensual to be a final girl. Lola is not making it to the end of the movie.
Angel, thank you guys.
But Kira
Yeah,
Elise,
there's a song I wrote called "Her." If you feel like checking it out,
in the girl band,
please do. See, thank you so much.
she would be the
Stassia.
final girl. And now it's like poetry. It rhymes. The beginning and the ending. Just gave June Strawberry a follow because 410 and double triple Ds. I think those are triple Ds. Triple Ds on a lady who is less than 5 feet tall. Yes, please. Thank you.
Spreading through your body.
Can't tell what movie she's watching.
And then the rock will
Thank you,
start.
Jess. Hi, Dylan.
Hello.
I am 410. Hi, Rowdy.
Why don't you come out and fight while you still can?
I do like the two-tone. I've always been a fan of the two-tone hair.
We all play fair.
Not on Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes' two-tone hair looked fucking ugly. And oh boy, what a really sad story, Amanda Bynes. She was very witty when she was a child, and boy, whatever trauma and drugs that she went through. So that was our first segment from around 11 p.m. and midnight. Amanda Bynes, I really wanted to do some content, like a co-host audition with Amanda Bynes. She put out a single episode and then called it quits because she couldn't get the A-list guest. She was okay having a tattoo artist there on her first show, but then just wanted to get all the A-listers when she hasn't been an A-lister in quite a while. And really, her coming back to the public eye, that has been really tragic, seeing what happened to a once prominent up-and-comer in the comedy world, who is now, she looks worse than a streetwalker. You put a street-walking hooker up against Amanda Bynes, and the streetwalker will probably look better. And here is our little middle segment, a little breakup, a highlight of the Mally show and her puppet Estelle, a taxidermied puppet who looks very roadkill-like, and got a little meditation.
Hi, I'm Estelle. Picture a majestic tree ahead. Do you see it? I see it. Do you see all the leaves in the tree? Each leaf in that tree is like an idea. Allow it to grow.
Each leaf is like a different brain cell that holds different information.
Embrace the magic within you. Look at you. You're so magical.
Whee!
Absorb
Still going
the
by on a cloud.
inspiration around you. Are you absorbing it? Are you? Absorb it. Okay, yeah, just checking. Thank you. You are light. Namaste.
Namaste, Estelle, the roadkill puppet. And a few more quick ones. We have a 14-second little meditation with Estelle, the roadkill puppet.
The stream, it's kind of like us, you know. It just goes and it goes. Where it stops, never know. Ever think of that?
The stream stops in her face because she did golden showers for only $20 more, so that was worth it. The water sports for only $20 more. Estelle has one more piece of meditation for us.
Experience the wonders of your inner imagination. Experience it. Experience it. Experience it. Experience it. Do you hear me? Namaste.
Getting very demanding with her urge for us to experience our inner imagination with Estelle's brainwash on the Mally Show. And the puppeteer is quite an attractive lady. I did have to mute this one because she does a lot of music video stuff with Estelle the Roadkill puppet. And here we have her explaining, after I lost my job, went into a depression, and promised my art I would do whatever it asked of me. Little behind the scenes of a music video she was recording of what her art asked her to do of her. She's somewhere in Los Angeles, too. I think she's on the West Side. Hack Ride wants me back on the West Side, be under the Los Angeles umbrella to do more weird things in that area. Yeah, I love that Roadkill puppet Sapphire. And we are going to get to our next segment. People can lose their minds when they lose their jobs. And me and Tommy, Secret Snake, we didn't really lose our minds when we lost our jobs. We were trying to recollect our minds. It was funny talking about the similar experiences that we had of having a job that made us lose our mind and just fucking off for a while to recollect our mind. But Estelle losing her mind, she has lost her mind about perfectly for me. You went like just physically. She is a very attractive woman, but losing her mind to become crazy like me, a similar crazy of what I am. I hope she would find me to be the proper amount of crazy for her. And we're going to get into our next TikTok segment in just a moment, kicking off with the very popular slow adult speed dating that was happening in the afternoon. I believe this was the tail end, around 3-4 p.m. that this was happening. But real quick, just a shill segment where I thank you for joining and ask you to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to know when we go live. Tomorrow, Tommy, Secret Steak, and I will be doing a successful failure on The Cable Guy. No Thursday show this week. I was talking about doing 3, but just 2. I actually had a date on Monday that went well. Actually, she didn't return my text this morning, so maybe it didn't go as well as I thought. But it wasn't a complete failure. It was a successful failure, if it is indeed not getting back to me. But chatting helps the algorithm. Commenting after this is over helps the algorithm. Thank you for joining me. And maybe one day I can make a couple of bucks out of this. And yeah, I haven't gone the PayPal route. I can still ask you folks for PayPal and such, but there's so few of you. I'm not going to be Darkside Phil and asking a half a dozen people, send me money. I should be asking dozens or hundreds of people. So we have a little bit of not just begging the same few people. Dylan from somewhere at gmail.com, DILON from somewhere at gmail.com, to get in contact for me for any random type of creative needs. Like script doctoring, I can do basic video editing. Excuse me, I should have hit the mute button on that one. And I also, if you're a hoarder, I've got organization skills. But let's see what type of skills our slow adults have here.
What's up?
See you tomorrow for successful failures, Sapphire.
Oh, go ahead, Big Mama.
I talked to him before.
No, you didn't.
Who has the smoke alarm batteries on low? Replace them or hit it with a hammer? I did the latter. Both of those will take care of the beep problem.
Yeah. I don't remember that. Huh? I don't remember y'all talking. What do y'all talk? Y'all must talk on another live. I never put y'all together.
And there are lots of people doing this. For some reason, Wizzy Wiz seems to attract the slow adults more than anybody, but unfortunately, we missed out on this slow adult speed dating that Wizzy Wiz, they've already said no to each other. He wants to get something happening, but they're like, nah, we're good, man. Sapphire needs some organizational help. Just hit up that email, and maybe I can stop by and organize your shit for you. hopefully it's not literal shit. You'll have to call the 1-800-GOT-JUNK people for any literal shit.
I think it was on Mitch's one.
She already spoke. Damn.
I don't know which one it was though.
This algorithm is so annoying.
What's annoying?
We need more people. It's not enough of us.
What's annoying?
But go ahead and introduce yourself, girl.
Yeah, Milo.
Go ahead and introduce yourself. Go ahead.
Baltimore and 32.
Well, that's kind of introducing yourself. Baltimore, 32. Usually, we have had quite the influx of Missouri slow adults on this speed dating. Nice to see Baltimore stepping up to the slow adult game.
And what's your age range?
30 to 90.
Is there a reason why you want somebody that's 90?
Like some old people need love too.
Not some. Any old people that are lonely need some love. Whoever has a spouse that died first, they need that love too. And the Mason Show too is looking to fill that gap in their life.
Thank you for the cat.
Hello. Meow.
Lots of meows. Someone's rocking out to Taco Bell.
Oh, bro. Hello?
I think this guy saw that he was getting brought up and just dipped on out.
Damn, he left.
You don't got no connection. I see something about use connection.
Hello?
All right.
Hey, Wiz. Yeah, we
Duke
already
Andrew. Oh, and Duke Andrew has already talked to the Mason Show too. Duke Andrew, it needs a little bit of company when he has got some shore leave.
You already spoke?
Yes, sir.
Another live? All right, then.
No, I think it was in this one.
No, I don't remember.
I can't remember what live I was in.
Trying to hit that mill.
That's a show. I'm watching TV, but I ain't watching. Well, my show don't come on till 9 o'clock at night. Then that's where I had to go on late.
You're watching TV now. My show, my program, come on 9 o'clock.
Damn, man.
You can't even turn off the TV for a speed date Mason Show too. I don't know if I really trust what's going to happen in this relationship going forward, especially since you really want yourself an 80, 90-year-old. Actually, that would be great. Hooking up 80, 90-year-olds with slow adults in their 30s and 20s. I think we have got another dating service that would work out very great there. We have got our autistic dating service with the pinball and trains, and our old people meets young slow adults dating service.
Ain't even nobody on here.
Well, people at work and stuff.
People work at night. I thought people work in the morning.
Obviously, on government assistance there.
Kind of.
She doesn't know when people go to work. She's unaware of second and third shift. And honestly, yes, please take that government assistant, the Mason Show. We don't need your help
now, bro?
at work.
Hello.
His signal's bad. Hello?
Hear me now?
Well, this could be it.
I can hear you, but your signal's too weak.
Yeah, it keep going in and out.
Even your signal is slow. Everything about you is slow, Blake Harrison 409. Ah, too bad. Now that was a match.
So what's your prediction on TikTok?
That was gonna be a
think
match.
it's gonna be here or is it gonna vanish in thin air?
I think it's gonna be like MySpace.
What, just gonna vanish in thin air?
Yeah, because MySpace is the same thing.
Nope, MySpace is not the same thing. I was going to say you're probably thinking of Napster with the type of laws going against it. But I don't think you're aware at all of what's going on with TikTok legally.
Because MySpace still up.
Nobody uses MySpace no more. Do you know how old that is?
Yeah, but if you go see, that's a thing. You gotta have a computer going that way. If you're going on your phone, it will mess up your whole phone.
MySpace is a virus haven for
Ain't
phones?
like it was before, where you can just go in there and just nothing. But now, if you go in there, it's gonna mess up your whole phone, take everything off. You gotta pay a lot of money a month for your phone.
It'll change the time on your clock. It'll make your alarm go on and off and change the time from AM to PM. And it would take up a lot of data on your phone, MySpace. I think she's remembering having the original flip phones and all the data it would take to go on social media sites or any internet site.
What?
Yeah, that's what I did. That's why I stopped. That's why I had to get off of that. I'm glad I don't go on there no more. Cause how MySpace drain my phone? I don't get it.
Man, your phone is haunted.
Slow adult, slow phone. And unfortunately, that did not result in love, and the phone was about to die. Had to cut that off before we lost that entire recording. Wish we could have stayed with that for a while longer, but there was no charger where there was video recording. And now we have a battle with the same man on the left and right. And the audience is choosing the left angle. This is a nice little cheat code for gifts. I'm getting money on both sides of the screen. Doesn't matter who you decide to give money to, it's going to me. If you're not dancing, just looking. Well, that is how some people in these battles, that is their strategy, is just to look at the camera. Excellent. The dance party continues with Son of Dad Dance. Son of Dad Dance, I'm glad to see that he kept his shirt on this time. So, a little too much. A little flabby around everything. When you go sans shirt, Son of Dad Dance. Getting down in his kitchen. And he does have roommates. I don't think his roommates have made it to air, but I have seen them wander in and back out again. I believe his roommate has a child, so he's there living with a whole family, doing his Son of Dad Dance thing. I would give this, actually, I wouldn't. I don't give anyone gifts. I don't tip anyone in TikTok. If I did, and I saw him in a battle, yeah. Now Dancing Alf is feeling it. Son of Dad Dance gets Dancing Alf inspired. You missed all the ladies. You could have gone on the dance floor with Ellie earlier. She wanted someone on the dance floor. Silly Alf. Do you like guys, Alf? Do you like human ladies? You like cats, don't you? Dancing Alf fucks his food.
How far a smile can go.
And he is done dancing, but he is still going to check out this Barbie girl doing a little NPC stuff.
No. Can't believe you just said all of those. Thank you for the rose. I love roses. Roses make everything better.
You do have a Margot Robbie
For the
thing
rose,
going on.
Priscilla.
And Margot Robbie, one of the
Gigi?
hottest ladies
Gigi?
around.
Gigi, Gigi, Gigi.
And luckily, the Wii music is not
Thank
DMCA
you for the
protected.
roses. I love roses.
Actually, that's the go-to of
Extra
NPCs. NPC folks do have the Wii music a lot.
Thank you for the roses. I need a special vase for these ones.
Ooh, a special vase for those roses.
Fluffy love.
A pink vase,
Smells
a
so
hairy
good.
pink vase.
Thank you for the rose.
Have to go to her other channel to see her hairy pink vase for those roses. And I really hope that the TikTok ban doesn't go through, because where am I going to get
First,
my
I'm gonna eat
paraplegic
after I do my makeup, and
ladies?
then I'll pack my bag.
And every paraplegic lady that I've come across on TikTok is doing makeup. 2 for 2, 100%. But Elena G, you are a much hotter than the other lady. I forget what the other armless lady, what her name is, but Elena G. And she has
Thank you
nice
very much for the
boobies.
gifts.
Putting on the mascara with her foot. Sorry about that little pop there. Let me just rearrange that filter. Putting on there, let's pop. I do want to take Elena G out. Elena G, do you live close to somewhere? I would like to hold your foot. I want to hold your foot. I guess we can't walk around town holding feet. Then we would be hopping around town instead. Makeup tutorials continue. A fully able-bodied lady. I wonder if Elena G is able to do some of these special VFXs.
I'll do the eyes.
Now, here is someone who would be very successful in blow bangs. Usually, ladies can only take 3 at a time in a blow bang. 1, 2, 3. She has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at a time in this blow bang.
And I'll do the eyebrows too.
It would be difficult
Okay to draw in one of your makeup looks?
for the two middle there.
You want to draw me in one of my
The two
makeup
middle
looks?
wieners.
Hell yeah. Draw me. Draw me. That's so fun. The first person who ever drew me tagged me on Instagram, and they drew me as a little clown, and I was like,
Yay!
I had to post it to my Facebook. I was
Hey,
so
clown
happy.
ladies.
Okay.
Makeup tutorial with
We'll
clown
do the
ladies.
eyes now.
Actually, we have seen that before. The clown makeup going on. Bark and roll. We saw this fella last week who was doing some battling, and he lost against a guy who was just looking at the camera. What's that little toy? I think he.
Kimberly, thank you so much. Our community that we build here is like no other. Yeah, it's a really, really good group of people. I never thought doing this.
Yay,
that
online communities.
We'd have the chance to be able to build a community like this, but
Well, when you've got some doggies, that is a nice little bribery to build some communities. I think that's a turkey that doggo has. And that's just extra cute, having a little toy as he does. Little fatty doggy needs his exercises on the treadmill. And his toy is helping him move along. Is that a wiener dog? Looks like a wiener dog mutt. To the soothing sounds of Mr. Blue Sky. Oh, Mr. Blue Sky got 2 in this week. And there was very loud pop music going on here. So most of what he's rambling about, we are missing out on. But we do get a cute little doggy. Regardless of whether we hear this guy's ramblings about how he enjoys having an online community, just like I do. Thank you for joining and being part of an online community. Oh, Dave Daffler isn't here. We got birdies. not doing much, but any type of animal is a fun little TikTok. Is that a parrot? I think that's a parrot. I'm not good at bird identification. I'm not a bird watcher unless you're using the old school term for women, as for some reason the Angry Video Game decided to do. Angry Video Game Nerd in his movie, Nerds Before Birds. Really, he was just trying to construct, why doesn't the nerd like ladies, despite the fact he's a rock star and everyone loves him, except when they don't within the same movie. Fucking idiot. That could be a special edition of Successful Failures, retitled Utter Failures, the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. How to lose your passion for your art in one movie. These Anapals luckily have not abandoned us. They have not gone to Atlantic City to get an underage Bichon. They are not out on the street getting high off their Christmas cheer supply. Oh, that's why they're here. Their Christmas cheer supply finally ran out.
Thank you so much, baby.
Those birdies were getting high off of Christmas cheer, just like the Anapals that we saw on TV Funhouse with Successful Failures, but it ran out, so now they're stuck in the house. 2 ASMRs this week. The first ASMR did not have boobies. This ASMR has some boobies. King Caitlin ASMR. The King stands for knockers.
We're gonna end with kisses.
Ending with kisses. I like how you're massaging the head.
I'll see you guys tonight. But if you can't make it, I'll see you tomorrow.
Ooh, giving a little massage to the head and now kissing the head. You know what to do with the head. That microphone does look especially phallic. That looks like one of your Coke can wieners. Not as long as Lexington Steel, but even thicker than Lexington Steel, which is quite an accomplishment.
You know what song I really liked that was weird? Like, you remember when there was like the beef between Machine Gun Kelly and Eminem? Eminem's diss on Machine Gun Kelly eats.
I was a fan of
That was my
Eminem diss
relationship
tracks.
with my father. He's dead, so.
Yeah, did you catch that? I was kind of talking over that. She went from talking about Eminem diss tracks, which back in the day I put on all types of mix CDs. A lot of those didn't get released to one of his actual studio albums. I remember his diss on Royce da 5'9", especially for some reason. But Eminem just absolutely excels at diss tracks.
Diss on Machine Gun Kelly eats. That was my relationship with my father. He's dead, so.
So it's better than what it was.
Whatever.
And with the yellow hair and the piercings in your nose, you do have some little eye horns there. You are kind of steering into a cliche there of Hack Ride. I agree with you. An absolute keeper. I almost cut her out of this episode in favor of another hottie from a deleted scene. But something about Ace, actually, that does disappoint me. With a name like Ace, are you an asexual? Are you that damaged? Well, I guess you don't need to be damaged to be asexual, as seen with Todd in BoJack Horseman. He wasn't damaged. Hooray! Oh, yeah, he was.
My mother is great. We have a great relationship. You're lying. Get out of my life. Get out of my life. What's your favorite weird food combo?
She seems moldable. That is correct, Hack Ride. There with your new Darby Allin, Dustin Rhodes type of avatar. I do like that one. And, oh, that picture in particular, that could have gone on the front of this week's thumbnail. That's a nice little one there. That doesn't look like an asexual pose. Looks like the last girl with the ASMR who was doing things to that nice black head.
I really like.
Yeah, very young, very moldable.
I have to do like something like.
And an Eminem fan. So you and I, at that age, had a lot in common. Boy, was I an Eminem fan.
A pickle, and then like cream cheese, and then something sweet right after I eat that.
A pickle and cream cheese. I don't even need to make the wiener coming joke. It's just right there for us to just point it out. And then something sweet. I'm sorry, it's salty. The pickle with cream cheese, that will then what comes after with me will be salty instead of sweet.
Like a peanut butter cookie. It's weird. I got problems, bro.
We know you're wearing your problems very prominently. I think that I kind of don't wear mine that prominently, but yeah, your little eye horns there. Your piercing there, your hair, you are wearing your problems for us all to see.
Your day at McDonald's saw this, guys.
Unfortunately, I wanted to get a better look at her, so we can't see what that comment was of that guy at McDonald's who saw a guy's and then got her to just, what the fuck?
What? Your day in McDonald's? Huh?
Sounds like
do I believe in God?
Got flashed at
That's a tough question. Do I believe in Christian God? No.
God as organized religion says it. No, absolutely not. We're on the same page there, Ace.
But it's fine if you do, and that's fair.
And not Christian, organized religion, period. Yeah, come over here. Let's listen to some Eminem and rock about how organized religion gods are just hogwash.
Do I believe in there is some sort of something out there? Probably.
Agnosticism. I'm down with that. By definition, I am an agnostic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are you okay? No, okay.
Are you guys ready for some light BDSM?
What? Oh my god. 我什么？我苏家的你在那里吗？听什么？我听到啊，你小声说，你说什么？
So number one here was the winner. She gets to sit down. I can't tell what number is bending over there, but she was the hard loser. And they have punishments. We did see, I believe, a good 10 episodes or so ago, a woman sitting on balloons for, it was like a dozen or more balloons as a punishment. And this one, I think they know that they can't show light BDSM like this on TikTok live. So they do have the winner covering up the impact.
你还他妈 Steven 啊！我操你！Suki 刚才 whisper，Suki 刚才小声说 ，Suki whisper，That Steven's a pig. Steven is a pig.
Don't say.
When I have a strong family, I will make Nana pay. She said this. She said Steven is a pig.
今天就是 Suki 把我的手给抢了，他怕我去找 Steven 来见我。
Yes, and today, yeah, Suki.
That one didn't hurt her too bad.
Nana's phone away. So
And 1, 2, I guess Suki is number 3.
You still come. Oh my god.
Oh yes, I still come for sure.
You can add even in partner section. You can add sunglasses, guys. You can add sunglasses in the queen after queen battle as well. Yeah, this.
Add sunglasses to get some more light BDSM on Suki back there.
Yeah, this is 7 more.
Okay.
Oh man. Sex.
Isaac Walmart wondering if Japanese people are okay. Number 1 is okay. Suki number 3 in the background is not okay. And the host is having a lot of fun. He's got some dog whispering. Number 1 and the host, they're okay. Oh, Suki, look, she has hit her limit. She has just crumpled up. It looks like the ending of a facial abuse video.
4. Come in.
I don't want to do.
Revenge. She's on to revenge. You first need to have family.
Japan is not only okay, it's the best, according
You
to
also add punishment with sunglasses. 所以哎，三个，人物要杠。Okay.
And those are like rubber bands tied together. Those are like knots of the different rubber bands that they snipped. And then, actually, this does remind me of some BDSM play that the kinky nanny and I partook in after we bought straps, because neither of us were good at tying knots. So we bought some straps so that they can be tied down to the bed, and had some fun with the little rubber bands as a little torture device. So came with some straps and a little torture device with rubber bands.
Okay. Who? She said you're trash. She said Nana family trash. Oh my god. Yeah, she has. You have amazing family.
Number one loves the light BDSM.
Okay,
Heart's happy.
okay. That's one. Okay, I finish. Yeah, Patrick, you're up. Oh, by the way, Patrick, you send a confetti.
Look at her wandering off, just so dejected. Let's get a look at number 3 again.
Suki. You send a.
Oh, Suki is in such pain.
Confetti. Which girl received the
She
gift?
could not take a flogging after that light little slapping of rubber bands. A flogging is not for Suki. And then we saw number 4 running through our 2. Wait, was that strayed by Mr. Blue Sky? I think I forgot to put the correct track on that one, or maybe I put the maybe I mentioned the wrong Mr. Blue Sky track in the first one. Either way, Mr. Blue Sky featured in the first and last segment, a beloved chatter, and actually I do need to reach out to one of the beloved chatters or fellow streamers for a little bit of help. The Angry Video Game Nerd. Utter failure that I mentioned. I could use a little bit of help. Isaac Walmart, no, she definitely wouldn't last through a max hardcore scene. She wouldn't make it through. She would be one of the tap outs on facial abuse. They started airing those. It does appear like they're going through an agency now. I believe Joanna Angel's Burning Angel. They get a lot of tattooed, chubby women from there now, facial abuse. I don't believe they have tap outs as much anymore as when they would just get random New Jersey trash to be trash for them. But yeah, I did have an idea for the Angry Video Game Nerd to do a show called Hindsight Rewrite, because as I watched it, I was like, I can fix this. I wish that he would have had someone to fix this. So yeah, maybe we'll do an episode of successful failures called Utter Failures with just a Hindsight Rewrite segment. Especially, I've heard that Cinemassacre is very protective about that movie. Not because they want people to see it, but because he does realize what a complete and utter failure that was, and made him lose passion for everything that he's doing. Potential successful failure in the future, a variant called Utter Failure. But tomorrow, a successful failure with the Cable Guy. Secret Snake Tommy and I will be talking about the Cable Guy tomorrow, and we'll see. I've got to pull some clips from it today. And would it have been a success if it was released later? Which the Critic absolutely would have been. That's definitely on the docket. That was canceled after 10 episodes twice. 10 episodes on ABC, canceled. 10 episodes on Fox, canceled. And I was such a huge fan, am still a huge fan of The Critic. I wasn't a huge fan of The Cable Guy at the time, and you'll hear my opinions on rewatching it in modern times. Not to be confused with Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times. Rewatching it in present day, The Cable Guy tomorrow, if I enjoyed that. Hack Ride looks like he took a little break and now he's back, seeing that by definition everyone is agnostic. It would be fascinating to go into the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. And as much effort as like Hindsight Rewrite as a concept, I still might do, but that would take as much effort as like a Mr. Plinkett review. And that is just a lot. So I think I might rework that to do a utter failures instead of successful failure. And then just have the Hindsight Rewrite as a segment at the end. And I would need some help from someone who's better at putting along. It doesn't even need to be good, like representations of how I would have the scenes done. It can just, so it's stylized. It could be very archaic, but I could use some help in putting that segment together. The Room, I was a late comer to, and oh, hi, Mark. When I was a stand-in in Hollywood, and what the marks on the ground where actors are supposed to stand, anytime that became what I would say every single time. Oh, hi, Mark, and stand there as they got the lighting and everything correct for that. The movie where the Disaster Artist, I was very disappointed the route they took by everyone just loving what a shitty movie The Room was from the beginning, because like that was a whole story. The underground rumble and building of that to become the cult classic that it is today. Tommy Wiseau kept up a billboard at Hollywood and Highland, like one of the most traveled intersections in all of Los Angeles for years. And there was like one guy specifically who there should have been a character about, who saw one of the midnight showings. He kept it running. He was convinced it was a real movie, but then smart enough guy, Tommy Wiseau, steered into, oh yes, it's shitty. It's supposed to be shitty. And yeah, I was disappointed that they didn't tell that story of how it grew, how it was a failure. Everyone was embarrassed. And then that billboard, like I can see the scene in my mind of whatever that lead character was. I forget his name right now, just going on auditions and seeing that billboard for fucking years and being embarrassed until it started being celebrated as the like modern day Plan 9 from outer space. Yeah, looking forward to talking about the Cable Guy tomorrow. I do have some solid opinions, and I won't spoil them here. And yeah, I did enjoy talking about The Room. Yeah, let's put The Critic on the docket, and let's put a few other films on the docket for the utter failures variant of successful failures. And Tommy, Secret Snake, and I will be joining you tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Thanks for getting me on that rant, Isaac Walmart of the Room and Neighbors. Tommy Wiseau did make Neighbors a TV series, which not as, doesn't have the whimsy of The Room, but just as shoddily made. And that is all for today. 2 episodes this week because I am heading off to Tampa. Any beloved chatters heading off to Tampa for WATP Live, hit me up in my Discord or on my email, and let's have a beer in Ybor. So, yeah, join us for tomorrow, and then I will be back next week, Tuesday through Thursday, for more shenanigans, possibly a co-host audition, definitely a TikTok around the clock. I'm definitely going to pump these out at least once a week while I still can before I have to change the format to something different when the government takes it away for realsies possibly this time. It's fun while it lasted. Thank you all for joining. Now feel free to go away.
Well, it looks like that's all the time we have for today. Thank you for going on this adventure with me. It's fun being with friends. I'll see you next time. Bye now.
Bye for now.
Toodaloo. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. Ding dao day.
Places all. All join hands, circle left. Now circle right and listen to me. LSMFT. Elementary corners like swinging on a gate. To right, dear honey, with the right left date. Grand right and left around you go. Lucky strike means fine tobacco. Meet your honey and give her a whirl. All swing around with the little girls. Smoke 'em, then you'll see. LS, MFT. Promenade and don't you fall. Promenade around the hall. Lucky Strike is first again with Tobacco Men. Promenade straight down the pike. It's time right now for a Lucky Strike. Yes, for smoking that you're bound to like, you just can't beat a Lucky Strike.